Hello everyone, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Count Silver, and today we are back with more NEKOPARA Volume 3. The last time we played, we pretty much were focusing on Cinnamon and her underwear shopping. I know, fantastic. That was basically the whole synopsis of the last episode. I mean, like, not much happened. I guess we did get closer to Cinnamon, and she said that we were great, pretty much, and how singing our praises, basically. She would be so honored to be our companion, even if she was the least liked. So there's that. And we did end up buying her new underwear. So I know, wonderful. Let's go ahead and get started for today. I wonder what this is going to segue into. Like, I wonder if we're now focusing more on Cinnamon, or if like that was like just like a side thing to remind you, yes, Cinnamon is there. We're gonna find out, I guess. A few days later. Okay, it's time. Nuts, pull this signboard inside and get ready to close up shop. Alright, leave the heavy lifting to me. Yes, Coconut, get those gains. Chocolate, Vanilla, you're on cleaning duty. Sweep the floors and wipe down the windows. Roger on cleaning, Azinyan. I'll get the cleaning tools ready. Want to send in Plume? You're on inventory and cash register. I'll get Kaisho's ingredients ready in a jiffy. Once we're all done, we can get changed. Yes! I'll man the register. I'll leave checking the inventory to you, Cinnamon. Oh! Mei-chan! Mei-chan! I can take care of that later. You can leave early if you want. Huh? What are you saying? I don't mind doing this. But I thought you wanted to go home and play the guitar. I'll practice, sure, but I'll keep working here. It's okay. I don't have anything to do at home anyways. I want to support you, since you're my best friend, okay? What's that got to do with it? Come on, it's okay. You need to do your best, Mei-chan. I'll go and tell Kaisho-san for you, okay? Hey! Kaisho-san, can Mei-chan leave early tonight? I'll take over for her. Sure, I don't mind. Thank you so much! You're kind of inserting yourself, Cinnamon, in places where you shouldn't be, if you catch my drift on that. I felt like she's being way too, like, pushy about the whole thing. I'm sure it's probably one of those things where she feels, like, useless, maybe. Otherwise, if she's not helping out, but, I mean, I don't know. She's being she's inserting herself when she doesn't have to. When clearly Maple's like, it's fine. Like, I can handle it. But, you know how that goes. There you go, Mei-chan. Oh, thanks. Uh-huh. You just do your best. I'll do my best too. Man. This is gonna lead to some stuff, I feel like. Whoa, look at the time. It's 10 p.m. They've always used numbers. Why did they change? I think they've always used numbers. Why would they change now? It's 10 p.m. by the time I finish preparing. Everyone has left the store by now. In the silence of the shop, I stretch out my stiffened body. I should get going too. I take off my apron and leave the kitchen. But is Cinnamon still here? Oh, Cinnamon, you're still here? Oh, Kaisho-san! Good work today! It took a lot of time to count the inventory. She sticks out her tongue slightly and tilts her head. There's no one else here, of course. Cinnamon's the only one left. You could have asked for my help if you were having trouble. Where's Chocolate and Vanilla at? Are they not staying with me anymore? Oh no! I wanted to do it by myself! Besides, I'm already done! It does look that way. She was sorting through some loose receipts. You should have finished in half the time, oh my god. You could have finished in half the time if Maple was here to help you. No, I want to support the dreams of my best friend. This is the least I can do to help. A troubled smile. I still want to be her best friend. I remember what Cinnamon said a while ago. I pat her on the back as she's gathering receipts. Okay, I'll take it from here. You can go, Cinnamon. It's gonna take some time for you to reach home from here. I take the stack of receipts from Cinnamon's hands. You're so nice, Kaisho-san. Oh, what can I say? I try my best. In that case, can I be your companion too? I don't see what that in that case was for. Yeah, that... Cinnamon, why? Kidding! I'm kidding! Are you? Are you though? I feel like there's a little bit of truth behind what you're saying. You know, it's like the... Haha, just kidding. Unless... Half kidding anyway. See, I knew it. Haha, unless... She mischievously sticks out her tongue. Yeah, just hurry up and get changed. I'll walk you to the station. Okay. Thank you very much. No problem. For your best friend. Those words tug at my mind. I know she wants to support Maple, but she's overdoing it. I'll keep a watch over her and see how she does. Cinnamon's actions lately have me worried. I quickly gather up the receipts. Yeah, she's acting strange. Stranger than Cinnamon usually acts. Their house is like extravagant. I stayed up pretty late. I'll have to work faster next time. Is Maple gonna confront her? Oh no, she's practicing. My-chan's working so hard. As your best friend, I'm going to have to work hard so you can be proud of me too. Yes, but what is it that you want to do, Cinnamon? A few days later. We are skipping time fast as fuck. Yo, Kaisho. I don't know if you've noticed, but Mona-san has been acting weird lately. Yeah, I have noticed. Azuki talks to me while I'm mixing cake batter. Weird how? Well, you know how she used to be... Oh my god. You know how she used to be all over Pulme? She was really clingy before, but now they seem pretty distant. It does seem like they're fighting. They still talk during work, and they act normally when they eat. It's like Cinnamon Oni-chan's been restraining herself on purpose or something. It's almost like she's avoiding Maple Oni-chan. It's a good point. I see. Acting strange, but also not acting strange. But that's what makes it strange, is that they're not acting strange. No, I want to support the dreams of my best friend. This is the least I can do to help. I want to support Maple as her best friend. Cinnamon's been avoiding Maple because she doesn't want to interfere with her time. My vague worry is now confirmed. Azuki has noticed it too. She folds her arm and snorts, seeming annoyed. Yeah. They're oddly stubborn for a couple of loners. Why are they loners? Yeah. I remember Cinnamon's excited smile when we went shopping. Her innocent, excited smile. Cinnamon's now manufactured smile. Maple taking the first steps towards her dreams. Cinnamon's feelings of wanting to support her best friend. The visible distance it's creating between them. Oddly stubborn. Azuki's words spark something in my heart. That's not how you're supposed to support each other. Damn kittens. They're all kittens to you, Azuki. No offense, but like, is it like they're like the next oldest? So loners? Support? What are you talking about, Oni-chan? Means we're not supposed to stick our noses in there. They gotta talk this out themselves before this gets out of hand. Well, I was just like that, so I'm one to talk. Huh? What? Coconut tilts her head in confusion as question marks sprout over her head. Quite literally, what the fuck? How does he know that? He's breaking the fourth wall. Azuki smiles warily. Yeah. Just like he said, Azuki. I pat her on the head. From inside the kitchen, I gaze into the front of the store. Cinnamon and Maple look like they're getting along as well as ever. Still, I can see the uncomfortable distance Cinnamon has created. My heart wrenches in frustration. She still wants to be best friends. I whisper to clarify Cinnamon's intent to myself. I close my eyes when I see that uncomfortable distance between them. Yeah, it's making things very awkward around here. Are we okay on tea leaves? Cinnamon. Oh, Kaisho-san, hello! Cinnamon's the only one left after work. She turns around. Just like last time. Are you alone again? Sorry for working so late. I'm almost done, so feel free to go home. Don't mind me. I stop Cinnamon and she turns her back on me. She turns around again, a smile still on her face, and I ask her, Cinnamon, are you really okay with this? Okay with? What do you mean? Cinnamon furrows her brow. Then she looks at me with a confused expression. About how you want to support Maple as her best friend. Are you sure this is how you want to do that? Kaisho-san? Her eyes grow big for half a second. Soon enough, her usual troubled smile returns. So that's what this is about. Cinnamon nods slightly following her short answer. Mei-chan has been practicing really hard on her guitar. Yes? She said she had to learn how to play before she could do both together. I've always known how Mei-chan felt. So I'm glad to see Mei-chan chasing her own dreams. Cinnamon looks like she is happy from the bottom of her heart. She's smiling so genuinely. So, you decided to spend less time with Maple, your best friend, on your own? My question doesn't faze her. She slowly, yet firmly nods. It took some time from you, Kaisho-san. Time? Why the fuck did I say that? It took some help from you, Kaisho-san. But I'm finally able to pay Mei-chan back. Pay her back for what? When I think about that, my loneliness really isn't a big deal. She says with a smile. So she's lonely, I see. That's why she wants to be companion so bad. It's because she wants to have someone to be with, I guess. That's interesting. It's an interesting start to this whole thing. She seems so happy about it. Cinnamon. Why do you want to support Maple so much? Well, you see, do you remember when I came to the Minaduki household? Cinnamon... Oh, wait. Oh my god, I was reading that in her voice, but then it's like... but she was still talking. Cinnamon reminisces about the past. Her eyes slowly close. I couldn't get along with the others when I first came to the Minaduki household. I was always sitting in the corner of my room. Even with Shigeru-chan, Kaisho-san, and Azunyan being so nice to me. I was afraid you would hate me, but I didn't know how to make you like me. I didn't know what face to put on, what words to use. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, trust me, it feels like that's kind of gone away now. It seems like you don't care what anyone thinks, Cinnamon. The cat girl that came after Azuki and Maple. She was quiet at first when we got her. She wasn't used to being around people, oh my god. She had a tendency to read our expressions. I remember the scared look on her face very well. I was like that for a while. Time passed. One day, Mei-chan got mad at me. Is it that much fun being cooped up in the corner of yours? Huh? I'm asking you if it's really fun watching people from there. It's not fun. Do you hate this place? Huh? I said, do you hate this place? I don't hate it. Everyone's really nice. So what are you doing there? What am I? Huh? It's not fun, right? Why don't you stop then? She hit the mark. I was speechless. Mei-chan's always been blunt, hasn't she? Then she reaches out to me. I don't know what happened to you, and I'm not going to ask. But you're here now. You're living here now. Oh my god, does Cinnamon have a tragic backstory? So get up and move on. Nothing will change if you're huddled up like that. Nothing will change? We're family, aren't we? If we are, I'll lend you a hand. Get up so you can walk on your own. Now take my hand, Cinnamon. Maple-chan. I remember you and Shigumi-chan being really nice to me. Back then, I'm really glad Mei-chan got mad at me. Cinnamon closes her eyes. She presses her hands to her chest like she's holding something precious. Then she looks at me again with a kind smile. Back then, I decided I want to be by Mei-chan's side. If Mei-chan ever gets in trouble, I'm going to help her. So now, I'm really happy that I get the chance to support her. Even when you're not by her side? Yes. It is a bit lonely. Still, I'm glad because I get to be Mei-chan's best friend. Her fingers awkwardly fiddle with the tips of her hair. Even so, she nods without hesitation. I'm not sure if that's what best friends are. Huh? Here he comes, Kaisho, with that knowledge. He's about to lay it down. Tell him how it is, Kaisho. Cinnamon's narrowed eyes widen as she looks at me. I don't look away. I look Cinnamon's right in the eyes and continue. Oh my god. Sacrificing yourself in a one-sided way. Is that really how best friends work? Kaisho-san. I think it's great that you want to help Maple. It's great that you haven't forgotten how she helped you in the past. But, have you asked Maple how she feels about this? Did Maple say she wanted you to do this? Kaisho-san. Maple's eyes widen even further. She looks down and begins biting her lip hesitantly. This is something between you and Maple. So, I don't think you're the only one that gets to decide here. Damn. Maple, what are you doing here? What the fuck? What are you doing here? Cinnamon. Mei-chan. Maple's form appears from the shadows. Oh my god, she's like Batman. But she gives vengeance. She approaches Cinnamon, who is still staring downward. I've said this before. Is watching people so much fun? Mei-chan. I wanted to support her because she's my best friend. Don't use me as an excuse for not choosing your own path. No! I didn't mean to. Why did you take my hand back then? Mei-chan. Maple has a stern look on her face. She takes another step towards Cinnamon. Cinnamon. She lays her slender fingertips on Cinnamon's cheek. Don't make me repeat myself. You live here now. No matter what anyone's done for you, I have my own life, and you have yours. Mei-chan, that's not what I just wanted to. Cinnamon looks as she's about to cry. Maple looks right at her. You say you want to support my dreams. But you made a promise with me, didn't you, Cinnamon? My promise. Oh, snap. Thank you for getting mad at me. I'll never forget what happened today. Can I always be by your side, Maple-chan? If you're ever in trouble, I want to help you. You dummy. That's not something you have to ask. We're family. We're never apart, even when we are. If you're going to come with me, you have to do that on your own 2 feet. But if you're coming with me, I'll hold your hand. Okay. I want to always be by your side. Mei-chan. Cinnamon lets out a tiny squeak. Maple gives her a gentle smile and draws closer. Are they gonna kiss? Are they about to lock lips? We promised we'd always be together, didn't we? That you'd hold my hand on the path you took? That was our promise, wasn't it? Mei-chan. I won't coddle you because you're my best friend. But I'll give you a helping hand when you need one. If holding your hand's not enough, I'll have to push you too. If that's not enough, I'll slap you on the butt. What? Maple, what? Yo, pause. Pause, Maple, what? What? Mei-chan. Oh, don't cry. I was just as lonely without you around, you know? All this crap about having my best interest in mind. Don't just go off disappearing like that again. I won't forgive you next time. Tears stream down Cinnamon's cheeks. She softly wipes them away with her freshly clipped fingernails. Mei-chan, you're so cool. Bro, are they gonna kiss? You've always been the coolest ever since we met. I could never hope to beat you. What? This feels very personal. It's not like I'm trying to be. I feel like I don't need to be here right now. This feels like a personal thing. I'm just a lot more selfish than you are, Cinnamon. If that looks cool to you, the least you can do is decide how you want to live your life. You're acting strong while saying you're lonely. You're my best friend, right, Cinnamon? Cinnamon's tears start to flow again. Maple gently wipes them away, over and over. Cinnamon's smile is no longer stiff and manufactured. It is now a soft smile that comes from the heart. I want to be with you, Mei-chan. Yo, how are we talking about, Cinnamon? What are we talking about? I want to be close to you. Next to you. I want to hold you up. This feels very romantic, does it not? Can I have the same dream while being next to you? I already said you don't have to judge anything as good or bad. I'll take your hand if you want me to. Take my hand, Maple. Give me that hand, please. I know how much you think about me. I think about you just as much. Damn. This is romantic as hell. I'm sorry for getting carried away and making you feel lonely. Okay. Thanks, Mei-chan. I'm going to cry if you say that. Dummy, I'm just stating the obvious. Of course. It's plain and obvious to you, Mei-chan. Cinnamon bites down on her lip. She reaches a hand up to Maple's cheek, and Maple squeezes it tightly. I'm sorry, Mei-chan. Can I cry for a bit? Oh, you. A little bit's fine. Oh my god, this feels so personal. I feel like I'm watching something unfold that I shouldn't be. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be here right now. This feels so personal. Maple holds Cinnamon's head closer to her. Where was Maple the whole time anyway? Cinnamon wraps her arms around Maple, her small body trembling. Okay. Okay. It's okay. There's no need to cry. In this deserted, quiet shop, Cinnamon and Maple's voices echo gently throughout. Is that it? Mei-chan said I'm her best friend! Come on, are you still on that? It's in my top 3 of the best thing that's ever happened in my cat life! Wow. I know you're happy, but watch where you're going. Cinnamon's strides is so light that she's almost dancing. The 3 of us are walking to the station. Some stuff happened, but that settles that. Yeah? Though under the hood, it was just Cinnamon going crazy. What's new around here, I guess. Although, I can't say much for not talking to her in the first place. She heaves a sigh and slumps her shoulders. You know, you're really nosy, Kaisho. I didn't know you were here. What with you butting into our relationship? These talks are a lot smoother with both parties present. Like you said, this came from a small misunderstanding. I guess. Well, I know how much of a softie you are now. She's right! What do you... Don't label me. I can see why everyone's in love with you, Kaisho-san. Right, Mei-chan? Why are you asking me that? That's a good question, actually. I don't feel like I've done anything yet to justify her liking me like that. I wonder why. The two enjoy jabbing at each other. Regardless, I'm glad this ended well. Have you decided on what to do next, Cinnamon? I asked since she seems to have made a decision. I wanted to think about this once things settle down. But I think we're going to practice music with Mei-chan. Let's go, Cinnamon. That is, if you don't mind me being selfish. She says with a worried look on her face. She's still smiling, though. I think that's fine. It'd be a lot more fun than practicing alone, right, Maple? Yeah, that does sound more fun. As long as you don't drag me down. She isn't as annoyed as she sounds. Maple nods while sneaking a peek at me. It's just like you to not be honest at times like these. Well, you know. Well, you know, I kind of wish I had Cinnamon around sometimes. I can't say that hasn't crossed my mind. So you better put your back into it, alright? I won't forgive you if you just give up halfway. Mei-chan! Mei-chan! Whoa! Don't just jump at me. That's dangerous. I'll try. I'll work really hard. Let's make a legend together. The 2 of us. A legend? I haven't even thought of that. Mei-chan! Mei-chan! Okay, just get off of me. You're heavy. Take it easy, you two. You'll bother the neighbors. The 2 best friends who drifted apart over a slight misunderstanding. Now walk the same path. Together, they take the next step on a new journey. This was like an anime beginning. Truly. I think that was a whole chapter. We're going all the way to the Grammys, Mei-chan. No, we are not. Wouldn't it be something, though? Maybe a Catgirl Grammy. Well, I don't know if that exists or not. we're done for the day. Wow, that was a lot. A lot of trauma, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of stuff going down. Thank you guys so much for watching. I always appreciate you guys being here. You guys are loved and appreciated. And as always, this has been Obediently Yours, Count Silver, signing off.